You may recognize this green bridge over a pond of water lilies from the paintings of Claude Monet, but did you know that you can visit it in person? Come along for a rare opportunity to see art come alive and discover the life of the impressionist painter Claude Monet through his home in Giverny, France. The artist moved to Giverny in 1883 with his wife and 8 children, and he remained there until he died in 1926. Monet's home reflects the painter's personality and lifestyle, and the pink house with bright green shutters, doors, and windows is a testament to his taste. Inside the house, the Japanese artwork on display lets us in on the artist's inspiration, while the colorful paint choices reflect his artistic inclinations. On the main floor, we find the kitchen and the spaces where the artist would entertain guests, like the dining room and salon atelier. The period kitchen is covered in blue ceramic tiles, complemented by light blue walls and ceiling, which highlight the copper pots and kitchenware on display. The original cast iron stove takes a prominent place in the room, transporting us back to the late 19th century, when such appliances were commonplace. The lively yellow dining room and matching painted yellow furniture contrasts with the blue porcelain plates adorning the walls, alongside the bold lines of Japanese ukiyo-e woodblock prints. The salon atelier has been painstakingly restored to return to the atmosphere of Monet's era. The room showcases about 60 replicas of the artist's work on the walls, with period furniture and a large bright window that allowed the painter to work in this space as his primary painting studio until 1899. In his later years, he painted in the bright and airy atelier, which now serves as the museum's gift shop. Heading upstairs, you can visit the home's private spaces, like Monet's bedroom and that of his wife Alice. Looking out from the upstairs hallway window, you can see the expansive gardens sprawling out from the house, eager to welcome you with an endless variety of flowers and plants. Monet's flower garden, or the Clos Normand, covers 1 hectare, or 2.4 acres, and is arranged by theme. The variety of plants attests to the artist's love of gardening and his creativity. The natural world featured prominently in Monet's work, so it's only natural that he had a large garden with a wide variety of flowers. The artist pioneered outdoor painting, depicting the light at different times of day in a natural environment. The changes in season and light at different times of day are recurring themes in Monet's paintings, and the same scenes are often depicted in different paintings to show these seasonal variations. The flower garden is planted to ensure a beautiful selection of flowers for visitors from April to November. Certain parts of the garden are blocked off, ensuring tourist-free photos in one of Normandy's most popular attractions. Head through a tunnel to reach the water garden, where Monet diverted water from a nearby river to build a pond surrounded by plants seen in Japanese woodblock prints. Next to an immense weeping willow, you will find the famous Japanese bridge featured in his paintings. Monet gave the bridge a French touch with a distinctive green hue. The bridge is covered in wisteria, which blooms in May. If you visit in July or early August, you can view the water lilies as depicted in the works of Claude Monet. The village is gorgeous, offering an excellent opportunity to witness the French countryside in its best light. Stroll along the main street and see art galleries, cafes, and restaurants. The nearby Musée des Impressionismes will introduce you to the Impressionist movement, but no Monet paintings are on display. You won't find Monet's paintings anywhere in Giverny, as his son willed the painter's vast collection to the Musée Marmottan Monet in Paris. The Musée d'Orsay also has an impressive assortment of the Impressionist artist's work. But to view Monet's crowning achievement, you'll have to visit the Musée de Lingerie for a stunning panorama of water lilies, painted on 8 oversized canvases, specifically painted for the space. Monet's home and gardens are open to the public every day from April 1st to November 1st. Visiting hours are 9:30 a.m. to 6 p.m. One adult ticket costs €11, and students and children can enter for half price, or €6.50. Children under 7 enter for free. To get there, you can take the J train from Gare Saint-Lazare to the neighboring town of Vernon, and then take the shuttle or walk. The train takes about 45 minutes, and the shuttle costs €5 each way. If you prefer to drive, it takes around an hour and a half to get there from Paris. I don't recommend driving a rental car in Paris, so I suggest renting a car only for excursions outside of the city, whether a day trip to Giverny or a longer journey elsewhere in France, such as the cliffs of Étretat. Monet left an unmistakable mark on art history, and his paintings will continue to be admired for generations to come. The artist's fingerprints are undeniable in his home and gardens, making it a delightful excursion for any art history lover or fan of gardening and natural beauty. Thanks for watching.